Hey everyone, Chris and Sharon with To Infinity and Beyond Travels coming to you from Epcot, where we just did what?
We had our anniversary dinner. It's our 28th anniversary.
27th anniversary.
Oh.
Make that 27.
I keep on thinking it's 28. I don't know why.
Feels like 35, that's why.
Yeah. So we had our anniversary dinner and
At LeCellier.
yes,
Delicious.
in Canada, in Epcot. And it was our first time here. And so we're going to do a review. So we get there, we had reservations. We were, I think, 15 minutes late for the reservations.
Not our fault. The flight came in, we had to get the Magical Express to Bay Lake Tower where we're staying, and took the monorail over, so the time just didn't work in our favor, but we were just a little bit late, not too bad.
Yeah, and so I was nervous, but they said no problem at all. They were super nice. And so we just stood at the hostess stand and chatted with them for about 5 minutes. They were super nice.
And then finally they took us back to our table. We got to see the inside of the restaurant, which was interesting. Got some pictures to show you on there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, it was neat. It was dark, and it reminded us of Canada.
Yeah, absolutely.
And our server came over. She was super nice, and she brought us bread.
Yep. She's from Ontario. So we have 3 kinds of bread. We had pretzel bread, which was our absolute favorite, like a multi-grain that had some sesame seeds in it, and then a plain old sourdough, which was fine.
Yeah, and then they give you a big pat of butter with maple, sea salt, and brown sugar on it.
Good stuff.
Yeah. Now, next time we will ask for only pretzel bread.
Absolutely.
It was really, really good. The other 2 were fine, but
Yeah.
we loved the pretzel
It would
bread.
probably be absolutely delicious with the cheddar soup. I mean, that could be a meal in and of its own. And
Yeah.
that's what we'll do next time we come here. More than likely. So maybe. We can't mess up the filet that we had for our main course. So that was one of the best fillets I've ever had in my entire life. It was absolutely delicious. Tender and very, very tasty. A lot of flavor to it, which is a little uncommon with fillets a lot of times. But, I mean, cooked to perfection, seasoned to perfection, tasty. On it had a little bit of risotto, and what was there? There was a sauce there.
Truffle butter.
Truffle butter. Oh.
There was little pieces of asparagus all over and a few cherry tomatoes.
Yeah, it was neat. It was neat to set up. And then what was our side?
Our side was maple whiskey glazed Brussels sprouts. They were so good.
Yeah, I mean,
So good. They were kind of like blackened and they were a little bit crunchy, but then they would like dissolve in your mouth.
light and airy, but crunchy at the same time.
And sweet.
So flavorful.
Yeah.
The Brussels sprouts, so flavorful.
Yeah. It reminded me of when you burn a marshmallow. That's how I like them. And then you eat the burnt part, and it's so good. It kind of reminded me of that. It was, I could eat it all day long.
This meal
So good.
from start to finish was A++. It was absolutely insanity. I love this place.
Yeah.
Definitely come back.
Yeah. I mean, it was expensive, super expensive, but it's actually worth the money that we spent. It was so good.
It was really good.
Yeah. Now they have discounts too. You can get a DVC discount, annual pass holder discount, or if you have a Disney Visa card, I think any of those will give you a 10% discount. So that helps a little.
I agree. I mean, what more can we say? We had a really good time. We had great service, and we had a great meal. So
Except for one thing. One
didn't bother me as much as her.
big disappointment. So we get there and we're going to go wash our hands. So I took my camera with me because I was kind of excited to see the restrooms, because, you know, the nice restaurants have really nice restrooms. And I got there and it was so underwhelming.
Yeah. I didn't even notice it. I went and washed my hands and I walked out. And I'm like, it's the restroom, you know, no big deal to me. But
Oh, I noticed it.
bothered her a lot.
What a letdown. Oh, I mean, I can't believe that kind of a restroom is in a place like this. But whatever. Yeah, we'll be back.
We'll be back.
Yeah, so I mean, I'd give it a 10 out of 10.
10 out of
Everything.
10 for
the food,
sure.
the service, the place,
For sure.
except the restaurant.